Yesterday we had a relaxing morning at camp on Newfound Lake before heading back up to the high elevation trails toward Folly Mountain. We made our way to the mysterious Joyen 1407 Winter Castle Ranch. I don't know anything about it except that it's labeled on Google Maps as a nature preserve. That's where we found this beautiful place to spend the night, on the headwaters of the Wallace River. This river flows north to the Northumberland Strait, while just a little way back, the Portapique River flows south to the Minas Basin. We're right on top of the backbone of Nova Scotia, and the river is just a trickle here. I just love these eastern Canadian boggy landscapes, and the one good thing about the windy weather we've been having lately is the flies are not bad at all. Although I'd rather have the flies and less wind to get out fishing in the canoe if I had a choice. Good morning, Zora. Are you a goofball? You're not really supposed to be in there. What are you doing? Why are you there? You're a silly one. Yeah. Hi, silly one. Can you get out of there, please? It's been 3 days now since we left Oxford, a mere 43 kilometers away by road. Traveling these mountain trails has given me a great lay of the land, and I got to know this part of the province really well. It's also used a lot of gas compared to on-road travel, and it could be a long time before I see another gas station. There's one not far off course on the freeway west of Truro. I'd better make a detour and go top off before we carry on through the mountains. Pretty happy with my decision to head towards Truro because it's affording some spectacular views. We're heading down the south side of the Cobequid Mountain range right now, looking at the Minas Basin. There are a bunch of logging roads up here that essentially create viewpoints over the ocean, and a lot of quad trails going down the hillside. The trick is not all of these roads and trails go through. A lot of them are overgrown, but I'm pretty sure that one of them will. There are strawberry flowers everywhere I go, and I can't wait for them to put on fruit. It was weird to be on a normal road again after 3 days, let alone the highway, but we made it to town and back to the trails again, and it looks like I've got a little bit of a challenge this time. Looks good for now. Rough, but passable. You can see from these tracks another lifted truck was here. Probably bigger than mine, but that's not necessarily a good thing. And it looks like it drove right over the high point there, right over these rocks. Smart thing to do. Same thing I'll do. After fueling up, we picked up where we left off on Highway 4. Now we're just past Trout Lake, which is about 6.5 kilometers east of Folly Lake. I was planning to continue toward Belmont on this trail, Sands 104, until I was warned by several locals on side-by-sides that I shouldn't. I hesitated to believe them at first, because this truck is pretty sweet off-road, but one of them actually saw me driving earlier and knows what my truck is capable of. The funny thing is that he didn't tell me not to do it, he just said that if I was going to try it, he wanted to watch. But after he described the sheer rock ledge this snowmobile trail drops off, we both decided it'd be wiser not to risk breaking my truck, especially this late in the evening. They all said the other trail on the left, Sands 303, isn't any better, so I looked at the satellite imagery, and it looks like it goes right down the middle of a boggy brook. So I'm cutting my losses and backtracking to the nearest gravel road going east. That takes us through the village of East Folly Mountain, where I'll take a logging road north to reconnect with my planned route. There's a bunch of small lakes in the mountains north of Belmont, so we'll probably spend the night there. Spaghetti sauce with beef. Plus a couple eggs. Well, we're in the thick woods, and the black flies are going berserk today. Maybe because the wind's coming even stronger tomorrow, maybe because the rain's coming with it. Maybe because it was really warm today. But we found a nice spot by a lake to set up, and got completely swarmed inside and outside the truck. Had to take off, go find a windier spot. They followed us. We kept going, finding the windiest spot we can on top of this hill. The hurricane damage around here is unreal. The forest is just flattened, but the same wind is keeping those nasty black flies at bay. So today I'll take it. During hurricane, stay away.
Whip up my appetite.